Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 14th episode of SMY Podcasts. Now, as usual, we are your hosts, Yasha and Mano. Now, the topic for today's episode is going to be something special. It is quite controversial, and that is feminism. Now, Mano, would you like to say something?
Yeah. Nowadays, right, feminism, it's a popular topic, and it,
Mm-hmm.
it it has some certain level of controversy among people, and
Mm-hmm.
it's an opinion with mixed reactions from the public, and which means that some are against it, some are with it, you see. And today in this podcast, what we're going to do is to really take a look into what's really going on right now.
Yes. Now, what Mano meant by people who are against feminism is not people who are against feminism as a whole, but people who are against fourth wave feminism. Fourth wave feminism, it's the latest iteration or wave of feminism. And we'll move on. We'll talk about the waves of feminism later. But let's stick to this right now. Now, fourth wave feminism is considered a little too extreme by some
Mm,
standards of feminism because there have been some people who have started to be very misogynistic against the male gender. Instead of
mm.
aiming for equality, they're aiming for women to be above men, which means instead of a patriarchy, they are trying to establish a matriarchy.
Well, I
Now,
think that's a bit too much, actually.
yeah, because it is very hypocritical of these people to call themselves feminists because the entire idea of the feminist movement was about establishing equality,
Mm,
emphasis on the word equality.
yes.
It means mm, male and female people are equal in all standards and all ways of life. Now, what these people are trying to do is that they're trying to make women be greater than men when it used to be men are greater than women. So they are indirectly being hypocrites by
Mm,
calling themselves feminists. They're going against their own ideology.
So this is
Now,
the
Manu,
fourth. That's the fourth one, right? The fourth wave, right?
yes, Manu. Now let's move on to the waves of feminism.
Mm.
Would you care to talk about the first wave?
Oh yeah, sure. The first wave actually was the initial movement. The first one was which was
Mm-hmm.
against the wage gap between male and female workers, and people protested for equal pay. Okay, and yeah, which empowered women to be more equal in all ways, you see. So like you said just now, on the emphasis of equality, yes, equal, and this includes, salary, voting rights, and property rights, you see. Yeah, so that was the first movement. Would you care to explain the second one?
Yes, of course. Now, second wave feminism had a more broader view than the first wave. It covered more important things like family, the workplace, and a lot more greater things. And it tried to end a lot of misogynistic, patriarchal practices against women, which include the domestic violence and rape of women. And that's the thing, it had a way broader perspective on patriarchal practices, which is very good actually, because they were looking for gender equality, not not uh not a potential matriarchy.
Hmm.
Now, Manu, could you please move on to the third wave?
Yeah, sure. The third wave feminism is mostly women from the generation X. You see, it's generation X, which embraced individualism in women, okay, in sort to redefine what it meant to be called feminists. You see, so what they were trying to do here is to try to what do you call, somehow embrace it. You see, embrace the thing of,
Embrace being a woman, and yeah, embrace being called a feminist. It
yeah.
is very good. Now, Lastly, we have the most recent wave of feminism.
Mm,
Now, this fourth wave is what most people have issues with
mm,
because while there is some good to it, like helping woman from being abused
mm,
in modern society,
mm,
it is a little misogynistic. And while yes, most fourth wave feminists are indeed looking for equality, there's that one group which is trying to look for a potential matriarchy. Like
ah,
even on social media, this is very evident because
mm,
I remember seeing a tweet
mm,
or an image of a tweet where a woman she was expecting
mm,
a child, and
mm,
she tweeted saying, "Oh, I'm going to go to the doctors today, and I'm going to see whether it's going to be a girl baby or an abortion," which is
mm.
insanely
Yeah,
dumb and it's stupid
it's
to
really
say the least.
unethical. It's really unethical,
Yes,
actually.
the thing is, calling it stupid is being nice.
Yeah.
Because now recently there's this thing called hashtag kill all men, where these pseudo feminists
Okay.
and emphasis on the word pseudo
Mm,
feminists are trying to eradicate the male race. It's like the male gender. Now, that's the thing. It's insanely dumb because you're trying to kill half of your species.
correct.
And the thing is, you're saying that your gender can survive without the other based off research that is not finished yet, that is not
Mm,
properly conducted yet.
correct.
Who knows what side effects those artificial bone marrow babies could have?
Yeah, true.
You want to go around saying that, and you want to create a new race of zombies? Feel free, but keep us out of it.
Okay, new race of zombies. Okay.
Thanks. I'm talking that kind of shit. The thing is, it's insanely stupid that some of these misogynistic people
Mm.
are. They have the brain. They have a human brain, but they're still doing.
Yeah, I mean, it can go too much at some moments, actually. Mm,
Well, basically, if you want to be a feminist, get your ideologies right. Are you looking for equality or are you looking for a matriarchy? Because if
mm,
you're looking for a matriarchy, you're probably going to be a hypocrite.
yeah.
Yes. And that's all we have to say.
Yeah. So this wraps up today's episode, and I hope you guys got something, got a thing of or two from this episode. Yeah. So that's it, and follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and stream us on Spotify. And we'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.
Right. This is Yash and Manu from SMY Podcast signing out.